Listen to me. If there was a wise man who would ever think of this, they would say in order to be superior to the man, you've got to be the man. For I am the man himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? This is the Club of the Man 1993, and I am going to try to record a couple small little videos tonight, topic related, and hopefully tomorrow night I will be doing my live Raw review, but I still got to get like stuff set up for that for sure as well. So hopefully that'll be tomorrow. If not, that'll be on Friday. Getting all that stuff done. But again, I'm trying to get a couple small topic videos in tonight before I go to bed. Starting with this one. This is the one that I was definitely most excited about. It's a fantasy booking video. I'm putting on my fantasy booking cap for a second. So, we all know this is John Cena's final year. His farewell tour. Once December 31st hits and the clock strikes midnight, we're into 2026. He's done. He's not going to be wrestling anymore after 2025. This is his retirement tour. And again, what a way for him to go out already by doing one of the impossibles and turning heel. Which I think, again, is the right story for him to go. Because again, I'm sorry, I keep saying this. If John Cena would have came back and just been the same old John Cena, being a babyface, not much of a story, just nostalgia, it would have been pretty boring. Like, the dream matches he had, like, okay, they're dream matches, but what's the story? And again, you kept playing up this idea. Going back to even in 2023, when he first mentioned the fact that he hadn't won a singles match since 2018, I think it was, he last won a singles match. Like, you had to follow up with some type of a story for that. You couldn't just let that go and have him just, for no reason, one day win a match. That's what Vince McMahon would have done. If Vince McMahon was still in charge with this retirement tour, John Cena would not have turned heel. Out of the question whatsoever. But of course, now that Triple H is in charge, it happened. So, my biggest thing is, what is going to be John Cena's final match? The thing, though, that definitely sucks, though, is that this heel turn's happening right at the very end of his career. This is something that I wish we would get for, like, a couple years, this heel run. Like, of course, we had with Roman Reigns. He finally turned heel in 2020. We had a 4-year heel run. And it's what was needed for him to basically become one of the greatest of all time. Although John Cena is definitely one of the greatest of all time, I think this heel turn is going to give him a lot more respect from the fans and kind of like raise the rankings he is for one of the best of all time. It's true. Even though he was shoved down our throats and, fans were just tired of him, you can't deny he's one of the best. And I can understand why WWE put him at the front of the wheel and had him be the guy for all those years. But this, again, is the right way to go out. Even though, again, he's probably only going to be facing, like, certain names going into the rest of the year. Like a Randy Orton, a CM Punk, a Roman Reigns, maybe you can get someone like a Bron Breakker in there or someone like that. I don't know. But his time is limited. And definitely, I would love to see him work with guys like a Sami Zayn or a Kevin Owens, which, yes, Kevin Owens is now having neck surgery. Latest rumor is he may only be out for 6 to 12 months. So if it's just a 6-month recovery, he could be back before the end of the year and whatnot, and several others. But anyways, the point I'm getting here is, the other day, so sometimes I just randomly look up random like promo videos on YouTube of like hype packages for certain matches. This was the one that I purposely searched for, but I'm not going to say which specific match it was until afterwards, because I don't want to give away right away what my idea is. But there was a match between John Cena and The Miz that I saw a promo package for, and it kind of like got me like brainstorming a little bit of an idea here. What if? So, I think the rumor is John Cena's last match is supposed to be happening at like a special in December called Ruthless Aggression. And I think it is going to be in Boston. Which, of course, because Cena's from Massachusetts. And I thought to myself, you know, the impossible happened with John Cena turning heel. I feel like when it comes time for John Cena to drop the world title, because I still think John Cena needs to win the title from Cody at WrestleMania 41. It would be a mistake to not put the belt on him. Just saying. So I kept thinking, what is like one big impactful way to pull off another impossible and let John Cena ride off to the sunset? You could just simply say tapping out. Because when's the last time John Cena tapped out in a match? Or like, I don't know, like some other random little thing. I don't know. But then I saw the promo package and the stipulation for it, for the match, for the promo package. What if, and again, I don't know who it's going to be. For the way the story's going right now, it's not my number one pick. I wouldn't be surprised if John Cena's last match is against Cody Rhodes. And Cody gets his full comeuppance on John Cena. I think that if you're going to do nostalgia, though, it could be CM Punk. I think could be a course choice. Because Randy, I'm pretty sure he's going to be fighting Randy at Backlash. It's going to be in St. Louis. I guess like if you had to pick like an upcomer, I would say Bron Breakker could be a good person to be Cena's last match. Or heck, you could very well do him and Kevin Owens again if Kevin Owens is able to recover in 6 months. But the stipulation, though, and this is also why if it's going to be that personal to lead to this stipulation, maybe it'll be Cody. I'd rather be somebody else, but it would make sense for it to be Cody, to be his final opponent. What if John Cena's final match in WWE in his entire career is another stipulation that he has never given into before, and it'd be the only time he would lose in a match like this? What if whoever beats John Cena ends his career, forces John Cena to say 2 words: I quit? The match that I was the promo package I randomly came across, I know it's probably not even that known of a match, but was when when Miz and John Cena fought in an I Quit match at Over the Limit in 2011. And of course, you know, I'm just like, yeah, anytime I would see John Cena be in an I Quit match, I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, he's never going to say I quit. He's never give up, man, or whatnot. But just what if, like I said, we pulled the impossible already, and John Cena's turned heel. I feel like if you're going to end his career on a very impactful way, and with this current story he has, this heel character, this old school heel character he has, what if whoever ends his career humbles him and gets him to say, I quit, to end his career? Not to give him like a, nah, 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 nah. Hey, 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 goodbye. No. I don't think John Cena should be walking out the door. But it's a way where it's like he gets humbled by getting someone to get him to say, I quit. Afterwards, gets up, whoever it is, shakes his hand out of respect, turns face on his last night in the company. I think that would be a moment. That would be like a way to put a stamp on it. Have someone like really get put over on the way out. To have John Cena say 2 words you never thought you'd hear him say. I quit. And be humbled. And be officially solidified as one of the best of all time. That's honestly like where I think it should go. Like that, I don't know if it will happen. I think it should happen. Like I said, who will be against it? Like I said, I have this feeling it's going to be Cody. But I would rather be somebody different. Like, again, a Bron breaker. I'll forgive it if it's CM Punk because of it being nostalgia. And CM Punk has beaten John Cena before. Just saying, though. You can give Bron Breakker that rub. Maybe Kevin Owens if he's back in time. Heck, I'll even take, like, Sami Zayn. Or LA Knight. I don't know. But, just saying. What if John Cena said, I quit to end his career? What do you guys think of that? I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. This is one I'm going to be posting on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm going to be tagging people that I know follow and get their thoughts on this. What do you guys think John Cena's final match should be? Again, I'd say Ruthless Aggression, mostly against Cody Rhodes, but make it an I quit match. And John Cena says for the only time in his career, I quit. Leave you guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. Slap a like on the video and subscribe for more content on my channel. Follow me on Twitter as well, The Club with the Man 93, and on Instagram at The Club with the Man 1993. Guys, I'm checking out. I'll catch you all later. Have a great night, and do not forget, in order to be superior to the man, you've got to be the man. And for I am the man himself. And that is not just an opinion, my friends. That is a fact of life. Yeah!